You are looking at my nose. Sorry. What's up, everybody? I've got my car out at a different spot, but this is where I fly my hand launch planes. But I'm going to switch the camera. Need to switch the camera around to the other angle so I'm not looking at my face. Hello, everybody. I won't be able to check the chat like I always do because I've got too much going on. But we are going to rock with this view today because I got my car here. There's my actual car, but my RC car. So I'm going to do a little running. This is the first real run I've done with it. I didn't have batteries for my Grom. I thought my Grom came with batteries. So a little bit of a mess up there. But let me see who's in the chat. Like I said, I can't really chat with y'all because I'm on the phone. But I see everybody here. Let me see if I can go up and see who was here first. Victor RC Jets. What's up, Victor? Mike Bird, good to see you on here again. CBO Hobo. Paul McNeil, Shadow Ops. Who else? Angelo, I see you. What's up, Angelo? And whoever else comes in, as I see you, I'll call you out. But like I said, I'm on my phone, and we're doing some test runs on this little guy. So, let me get that out there and run it. So y'all can see, I already got a battery in. I got 2 batteries with me. Probably only going to do one. Got it going. It's a cute little truck. This is my hand. That's my truck. This thing's pretty small, but from what they say, runs on 2S. I'm going to lower the camera a little bit. Runs on 2S. It's pretty smooth considering I only paid $89.99 for it. But we're going to chill with this for a little bit. See if I can point the camera that way. Up a little bit. Whoa! But we're going to do something a little different. Not the usual car stuff. Get a couple clips of trim to the right. Left, I mean. So this is a monster truck style car. So it's not going to be like, this is mostly like a basher type, I guess. These are the stock batteries too, so they're little 1050s. Whoa, there's a little wheelie bar for this thing, but I didn't put it on there. Could for sure use it because it's got lots of power. It thing's pretty fast. Whoa, kind of hard to control though if you're not ready to go. I can make some adjustments to make it a little easier to drive. Back behind us. Thank you, Dragonfly. Yeah, I got a Dragonfly here, getting these bugs away. This thing's quick. This car was $89.99 from Fair RC. Oh, did it again. Thankfully, though, it's got all the parts. So the thing I think is pretty cool, I didn't expect this, I didn't realize that this is part of it. It's got a little light built in right there, you see it? And it's on a channel. It turns on and off from the transmitter. That's kind of cool, I didn't expect that. There's a receiver controlled switch in there. This is below half throttle too. When I hit full, the thing just wants to flip. I got my bugs out too, so I'll get to see the zapper. Whoa! If it gets traction, it'll flip. Brakes work. That's what I don't want to do. My Grom is a little bit more down towards the ground, so it will handle a little bit better than this. This really isn't meant to be much more than just having fun driving around, maybe go over a few obstacles. I'll do some trimming here, and I'll probably turn the steering rate down just a little bit to keep it from flipping. It's got a lot of adjustability too. I can get in there and adjust things. But it's, I mean, for 89 bucks, pretty damn good deal. So let me get my zapper. So I'll keep the zapper right here with me so that when the bugs come, I'll eventually get some jumps and stuff made up for it. I want to get it to where it'll skid, but not flip. There we go. I don't know if they're oil-filled shocks or not, but they're decent. So there's some gravel over here. That's I don't want to get too crazy. I don't have a way to clean it or have any tools. Dirt right there. Not a lot of punch for a little 2S. Since it's a 4x4 or like a monster truck, it's kind of hard to keep it going straight. There we go, that's not bad. And I know that's just some tuning. There we go. pretty fun. I'm cool. I'm happy with it. For 80 bucks, this much performance for 80 bucks. I don't think it gets much better than that. It's pretty damn good. The battery packs are 10 bucks each. So I've got 4. Whoa! Got to find a new body too, because gonna need it. It's like I should have used the wheelie bar on it. Woo. So it's really not all that bad for only 80 bucks. I lost the pin, so I'm putting it back in. But I'm pretty happy with. It's not really no loss at all. It's a pretty dang good bang for the buck. So let me see if I can catch up with the chat here. I can't be on here forever today just because I'm at a spot that closes at sunset. So we're almost at sunset right now. Can everybody hear me okay? Just want to make sure you all can hear me. Is the wife on here? Oh, wife's on here. Mrs. Gooniac is there. But yeah, I'll give you a little look at the park. So this is the entrance of the park right here. Used to be trees here, but the trees are gone now. I used to drive the cars out in that area out there towards the end, but I tried to come away where people wouldn't be, just so there'd be no distraction or people getting tempted to come over and try to talk. So, but yeah, this is cool. This thing's fun. And this pack was just, this is the pack that I originally put in when I bought the car. There we go. It's starting to die down, so it's easier to drive. Battery fully charged. It's a little harder to get going. But considering it's only 2S, this thing scoops. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Got to adjust the steering right. Brake works good. Looks like it's got a lot of toe in the rear. I don't know if I like that, so might have to change that. But I cannot complain for the money. This is hobby grade, but it's not like break the bank. It's pretty fast for what it is. I like how it squats when it takes off. Trail of dust behind it. Woo-hoo. Brake works good. All right, let's check out the chat. Let's see what's going on. So, yes, people, it's hard to believe, but Ray's driving an RC car. Not something you normally see, but it's happening. Yeah, so thanks to all the 17. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that goodness. Like I said, though, I'm not going to be here forever because I got to get going just before sunset, which is right about now. But I'm going to run this battery out. It feels like the battery's starting to get a little lower, so we'll be done here in a little bit. Some dirt. Okay, let's set it over here so we can see some of the dirt. Let's get up closer. Too far away. That's kind of cool. Sit over right here. See a little different angle. Oh, Jesus. I can see the point. Oops. Gotta be careful, this thing will flip. Oops. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think the battery's dying out. I just lost my freaking motor, my clips for my for the body. I gotta figure out where they went. Good, there they are, right here. Doing, got them. Okay. So, anyway, sheesh. This is the thing I dislike about cars is that you always break something. Pretty much always break something. So, anyway. But we're gonna put the clips back in. I'll do some safe driving here. And then we'll get on the road. All right. So do a little bit more. We'll get going. Made it over. I know it's a little different than my usual jets and EDFs and prop planes and other stuff, but you got to mix it up a little more, especially with the prices getting lower on the surface stuff. All right, so let's get this camera down low. Get the camera down low right by the car. Ugh. So let's do this. Get it down really low. Uh-oh. Battery's dead. All right, y'all. That's it. The little thing's pretty cool. Battery's dead. We've been driving for I don't know how long, but yeah, it's either battery's dead or it's overheated. One or the other. But pretty cool. I just turned it off. But yeah, happy with it. It's still decent shape. Doesn't look like too much happened with the little bit of driving I was doing. So pretty cool. So I'm gonna get this put away. But yeah, that's pretty fun considering. A good thing I stopped because what do you know? Of course, somebody wants to be right there. But anyway, get my camera out, switch it around. Sorry for the flipping. But anyway, let's flip the camera around. Oops, not that one. Front camera. There we go. Now you can see my ugly face. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That was fun. Something different. The car held up pretty good. No real issues. A couple minor scuffs, just up on top. You can barely see it. But this is for $89. That is a freaking screaming deal, and that's why I had to get it. Oh shit! I'm stepping in ants. Holy crap! It didn't get on me. Anyway, too good of a deal to pass up at $89. So made sure to partake. But that's pretty much it, guys. Appreciate all of you coming by. Let's see if there's people on here I haven't said anything to yet. But I'm on my phone, so you can't really see much of what's going on. But thanks to all of you that have shown up. I see the wife is here. Fred Barron, Mike Bird, I already saw you guys, said hi to you. Michelle H. I'll say hi to everybody before I go. Who else? It's a bad angle. Who else here? Shadow Ops, what's up? And that's not fun having to work on cars. I work on the real car. I actually got to go work on this car this weekend. Angelo, I see you sent me something from Andy. Andy and I have been chatting the last few days, so we probably saw the same thing, or he might have sent it too. And yeah, the thing is pretty quick. It's faster than I thought it was. So, and you say it's about 45 kilometers an hour, which is probably pushing 25, but for something that small, that's good. Rugged RC, what's up? It's sunset here right now. We're going to get kicked out pretty soon. Urban Legend, what's up? You got here. This is it's the Colorado, but I think it's a really small one. So it's only 2S. It won't do 3. I think this is the 1/18th scale, if I remember right. 1/18th or 1/16th, I can't remember. That's a lot of power. The battery's only a 1050, so pretty good. We're reckon. Oh yeah, it's dark. So in California, it's not dark yet. Time is what time is it? Probably pushing 8 o'clock right now. The sun just went down. So let me flip the camera around so you can see the sunset. Other than looking at my ugly face. Back camera. I'm just going to go to back camera. So there you can see the sun setting. It's a really pretty area out here. We're in the heart of the Silicon Valley. So it's, you know, I don't know why that's there. But anyway, sun setting. It was a pretty warm day today for us. It was about 93 degrees. So that's warm for us. It's going to get hotter over the next few days. The flying area is out that way. That's where I normally fly. And I'm going to start flying here again on Saturdays early morning. Because simple flying with hand launch stuff, that's just so much easier. A lot less, what do you call it? I don't want to mirror my camera. Let's see, let's go back to the front camera. Okay, so looking at me. So anyway, I'm gonna come back here and fly at the field behind me. This is where I started getting into the electric stuff back in early 2007, 8, 9. Didn't really get proficient with it till about 2009, and then just went crazy with electric from there. Once I got it all figured out, I just went cuckoo on it because I'd already figured out nitro and gas for the most part. It was just a matter of getting figuring out how batteries work. I had a major learning curve with the batteries when I first got started on it because it was totally different than what I was used to dealing with. So once we got that part worked out, then I went full bore and then got my first EDF in 2010, and the rest is history. So get back to the new comments. Let's see, check and see what everybody's saying. Golden hour flying. I got to get back to this. I haven't been flying in a long time. Yeah, 809. Okay. Not in the SAC. I'm in the Silicon Valley. So if you have an iPhone, your iPhone was designed right down the street from where I live, but made in China. So Facebook, if you have Facebook, Facebook's not too far from here. Yahoo, Google's that way. Yahoo's that way, but they're all close. All these things that, all the tech, a lot of it originated here. So anyway, it's been fun. It's been a good day. I'm glad I came out, drive that thing a little bit. I need to get some body clips just to be safe, just in case I lose a couple. But it's been fun. And I'm glad to do something different for once. But, so yeah, this weekend I don't think I'm going to fly at all. I've got to do a little work on my car. Got to get the lower control arm changed on this side. Hit a pothole, and I think that it got something loose. But, so no actual much of RC this weekend, and it's supposed to be crazy hot, so we will be doing other stuff. So I think that's about it, y'all. I'll get the chat closed up here. I'll leave the chat up for a little bit, but then getting in my car. But we'll then leave the chat up for a little bit, and then get on going. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that while I'm here. I'll drive over to where we fly, so y'all can see. There's nobody in here, but this is a closed area. So it's gonna switch. It's gonna connect to my car. Yes, I'm going to drive because this is a closed area. It's not. I'm not on the actual street. I think it's gonna connect. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna drive over to the area where I normally fly, so you guys can see that. Before the security people come over and kick us all out. Don't have my seatbelt on, so my car is gonna beep. So don't attempt this at home, but I'm driving simply because it's a closed area. We're not actually out on the street. We're just in the parking lot here. But I'm going over to the area where I normally fly. I'm not going to get out because there's too many mosquitoes, but at least y'all can see where I used to come back in the days. This used to be the spot for flying. And we used to do night flying here too before we got kicked out. Because we would take off and land on the path right here. And then it got to where the people were chasing us out of here. So I'm going to back up in here. I've got the, oops, that didn't sound good. So I'm going to have to walk pretty quick. So that we don't, all right. So I'm going to walk fast. So I'm going to walk fast so you can't, so I don't get bitten up by mosquitoes. But this is the spot where I fly my hand launchers. They have a field out there for softball and stuff. So that's why it's so bright right now. But this is a spot where all the electric stuff started. It's right in here. This is my usual spot because I get here early enough. And then this is the barbecue spot. I'd actually plug in to charge there, but all the barbecues we did would be here. This is one of the best grills ever for any kind of cooking. This grill is awesome. But this is a park for, you know, come out barbecue with your friends, whatever, rent a spot, do your thing. This is the spot where we used to fly off of with our planes. It's a hill. Those of you that have been following me for a long time, I think Fred Barron was. This is where we fly the F5s. You take off here. The trees aren't quite as low as they were before, but we'd start back there by that garbage can and get going, hit the bump right here, and be in the air before the garbage can over there. But this is a good, very good spot for hand launching planes. Grass is nice. Turbo Timbo Evo has no problem taking off from the grass. The little Arrows Bigfoot has no problem taking off from the grass. So it's a good spot. But yeah, so we made the best of what we had, and then I finally got to clubs that had breadway, so we didn't need to use the path and get dirty anymore. But yeah, so this is the spot. I'll bring the car over here a couple times. I don't like running them on dirt simply because it gets so filthy and you get rocks in the gears and stuff. I mean, I know it comes with the territory, but still. I don't want to get all nasty. It's kind of why I liked Mini Z, because it was just carpet. Not even really carpet, just that little rubber mat stuff. So I need a little portable compressor so that I could blow stuff off. Will be good. But anyway, heading back to the car, and then we're going to end this thing. But always talking about my car, never really showing anything. Mazda 6, can't really see it, but I got bright shiny exhaust under there. 20-inch wheels, not for looks, for actual handling. And car's fun. This is what's been taking up most of my time. The actual car now. Hang out with my son and drive this thing. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the day. Thanks for hanging out. We've been on, I think, almost an hour, so that's pretty much it. Oh, Ty. Okay, cool. I'll check out Ty. But let me get this to the other section. Then I will get the music going. Then we'll get on out of here. So thanks, guys, and see you later.